Imagine building one of the most powerful AI systems on Earth. Then the military comes knocking. They want unrestricted access for any purpose they decide is legal. And when you say no, the President of the United States calls you a national security threat. That's not fiction. That happened this week. In July 2025, a company called Anthropic made history. Their AI Claude became the first frontier model ever approved for use on the military's classified networks. It was a $200 million contract, a landmark deal, but then everything fell apart. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth issued a memo directing AI companies to remove all restrictions on how their technology could be used. Anthropic had two firm lines they refused to cross: no mass surveillance of American citizens, and no fully autonomous weapons AI that could fire without a human making the final call. The Pentagon said those decisions weren't Anthropic's to make. They demanded AI companies allow the government to use their tools for all lawful purposes. On February 24th, Hegseth gave Anthropic an ultimatum: relent by 5:01 p.m. on Friday, February 27th, or be blacklisted. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei looked at that deadline and said no. He wrote, "We cannot in good conscience accede to their request." What happened next was extraordinary. Trump posted on Truth Social, directing every federal agency to immediately cease all use of Anthropic's technology. And Hegseth used a label historically reserved for foreign enemies. Anthropic was officially designated a supply chain risks to national security, a San Francisco AI startup, treated like a threat from a hostile foreign government. But here's where the story gets complicated. Hours after the ban, rival company OpenAI announced a deal with the Pentagon. They agreed to provide their own AI for classified military networks. OpenAI claimed they had the same red lines as Anthropic, but signed anyway. The deal drew sharp criticism worldwide. OpenAI later admitted the announcement looked sloppy and opportunistic. They said they were renegotiating some terms. Meanwhile, something unexpected happened with the public. Claude surpassed ChatGPT in the iPhone App Store for the first time ever. The day after the Pentagon announced the ban, more than 1 million people began signing up for Claude every single day. The ban backfired completely. And today, Anthropic took the fight to court. They filed 2 federal lawsuits against the Trump administration, alleging violations of the First Amendment and an unlawful use of supply chain risk law. In a 48-page filing, Anthropic called the government's actions unprecedented and unlawful. They argued the Constitution does not allow the government to punish a company for its protected speech. Now think about what this actually means for you. The AI tools you use every day for writing, for research, for work, are built by private companies with their own values. Those values are now being tested at the highest level of government. If Anthropic loses, it sets a dangerous precedent. Any AI company that draws ethical lines could be labeled a national security risk overnight. If Anthropic wins, it proves something remarkable: that even the most powerful military in the world must respect the boundaries a private company draws around its own technology. The outcome of this case may set the standard for AI ethics in both military and civilian life for years to come. We are watching history happen in real time. Drop a comment. Do you think Anthropic made the right call? And subscribe, because this story is far from over.